Hey guys, in today's video I'd like to talk about staying healthy while abroad. You know, when we live abroad we like to eat a lot of different foods because it's cheaper, it tastes good, it's convenient. You know, if you don't cook, you're gonna eat out a lot more. Myself, I live in Shanghai, so I can get food everywhere I go. A lot of varieties of different foods, really good stuff. You know, like barbecue places, spicy dishes, whatever you're looking for. Whether you're in Thailand, Philippines, Japan, Korea, food is cheap and it's everywhere. And sometimes we eat out more than we should. Not only that is Asian foods sometimes use a lot more oil, a lot more seasonings. Sometimes some of the ingredients that they use isn't always legit or real. They might use some fake ingredients, fake salt. I'm sure everyone's heard of this, even though we still eat it. Not only that is, I would actually say that the ingredients probably isn't the best quality of ingredients a lot of times. For example, a country like China, they have to grow the food so quickly and so fast with a lot more hormones or you know things that they use to grow the food, right? So because the population is so large, right? So unlike the West, like if you were to buy Coca-Cola, for example, in the West, it's gonna cost you more than it would here, even though Coke is around the world, but the ingredients are different. The US bans different ingredients. Different countries ban different ingredients as well. I mean, there's things in the US that isn't healthy as well. Um, but staying healthy abroad is important, especially for those who teach, especially for those who want to have a long and healthy life. Um, so I've decided I'm going to go on a 5-day water fast. I'm probably going to start it on Saturday, and I'm hoping that I can make it 5 days. And if I can make it 5 days, I'm going to go 7 days. And if I can get it up to 7 days, I'm going to go up to 10 days. So at the most, I don't want to go more than 10 days. Ideally, if I can reach it, I'd like to get up to a minimum of, like I said, 5 days. 7 days would be great. I'd like to do it. If I could get up to 7 days, great. I have done a few 1-day water fast here in Shanghai before. I usually do it like on a Saturday, or a Sunday, and I'll eat my next meal the next day, 24 hours later. I've also done what they call a 1-day dry fast, where you don't eat or drink any liquids. The only thing I did was wash my face and wash my hands. You're not supposed to technically touch water, but I have to go to work, so of course I want to make sure my face is clean, my hands are clean. I've done that. A 1-day dry fast is easy. When you're not drinking, you're not mixing all the stuff inside of you around, so it's just a lot easier. A 1-day water fast is nothing, but if you could make it to a 1 day, which is nothing, you easily could make 2 days. But from everything I've heard, the third day is the biggest challenge. You're going to be starving and hungry. So I'm a little worried if I can make it, because I also teach online right now during the lockdown. So I'm hoping that I can do it, because I'm teaching about 5 to 6 classes a day, which is about 3 hours minimum a day. So I'm hoping I can make it, and usually my classes in the evening, so I'll probably take a nap before my class, even, or at least lay down just to conserve some energy. I might consider taking these vitamins that I have, these B complex vitamins. I'm going to do a little more research on it before Saturday. Dr. Berg, he always recommends take some nutritional yeast when fasting. So that's something I might consider doing, is just taking these vitamins. I don't have nutritional yeast with me right now. I can get it in China. I can easily order it, but during the lockdown it's kind of hard to get things now. So why am I doing it now? A few reasons. I wanted to do it a few months ago, but the weather's colder. Now it's quite warm. Right now I'm not working full time, because of the lockdown situation. Shanghai is still going through a mini lockdown. It's slowly opening. I can go out in my community and walk around, but it's kind of limited. on what you can do or where you can go. So I think this is the perfect time for myself to do a 5 day water fast. I'm not working full time. I have a lot of time to relax, do a little bit of online teaching, like I said, and I think great now is a great time. I think staying healthy is good. I want to reset my system. I've lived in China for 12 years, so some of the issues I've started to encounter the longer I live here is the last 2 years or 3 years, I started getting these rashes I'd never had, like on my elbow for some reason. I just get this itchy rash, or I get this rash on my hand. I don't know why I keep itching. It comes and it goes away. And America never had this problem. Another issue is your digestion system changes the longer you're here. You're eating a lot of different foods that you're not used to growing up. As a kid, America, we eat a lot more drier foods. I guess we also eat a lot more processed foods. But in China, they use a lot more oil. They use a lot more vegetables in their dishes. So one of the issues I have is digestion. I can go to the toilet fine. There's nothing like that, but it's without getting too technical. If you don't want to hear it, just cover your ears. But the wiping problem, it's like I have to wipe a lot more than I would in the States. So I think doing a reset would be a good thing to reset my whole system, get rid of all the toxins. During this 5 day fast, I'm also going to continue to do a little bit of push-ups, do some planking for my abs. I started doing some push-ups during the lockdown. I just do about 10 to 15 a day. I don't generally exercise a lot because I'm just so busy with work. I run around a lot with kids, so I'm doing about 10 to 15 push-ups a day, plus planking, and then some other leg exercises. I was running before the lockdown. I started running for about 2 or 3 weeks before the lockdown. However, it's kind of hard to run. I could run up and down the stairs, but they want you to wear the mask in the corridor, so I'm not doing that. So yes, so I hope you guys can join me through my adventures through this little 5 day fast. Hope you guys can kind of help motivate me to keep going. I'm not going to record every time I drink a cup of water. I'll make a daily update and then I'll post it. So I'm going to drink water. I'm not going to specifically measure out how much water I'm going to drink every day. I'm just going to drink as I see fit. And I'll probably add a pinch of pink Himalayan salt, which I have per day. They say you should have electrolytes, so I'm going to use a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. Just for the electrolytes, maybe the vitamin B complex, and hopefully I can see some good results. Like I said, 3 days is going to be the first 2 days I think will be fine. It's the third day that's going to be the biggest challenge. So why Saturday? Because Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesdays I don't actually have classes, so that's the 3 day hump. So that's kind of why I have it planned out there. And I wanted to do it also recently, but the community has been giving us a lot of eggs and noodles and things like that, and I just want to use up these things before I begin it. So guys, follow me, leave a like, comment below, and if you guys have ever done a fast before, tell me about it. I'd like to hear more about it. What were your results like? What kind of results do you think I will receive from doing this? I do want to lose a little weight. I'm not thin, but I do have a little bit of a what do you call it? Like like a little bit of a belly. So I'd like to lose that. That's partially due to when I go to work in the morning, I'd just go to McDonald's and get a sandwich and get the coffee, because like in China, the coffee and the sandwich is really cheap together. I pay like $1 or $2 for both of it. So it's like, it's much cheaper to buy the sandwich and get that together. So it's kind of part of the reason I'd go every day. So guys, I will see you guys, and have a very good day and stay safe, and let's be healthy together.